Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our FS2 transition meeting. I think I will have met you all by now, but if I haven't and you're new to our school, my name is Miss Leslie and I am the Deputy Head of EYFS and Key Stage 1. Thank you for sending all of your questions in for today. I will answer as many as I possibly can, and if you do have any afterwards, there will be more opportunities to answer later. Okay, so I just wanted to start by talking about our philosophy. Okay, so if you are new and you're not quite familiar with this, we want every single child to receive a very bespoke experience here at Regent. And if you are an existing parent with an existing child, I really hope that you are feeling the same thing as well. You know, everything is centered around well-being. Every single child matters. So all of our learning is very meaningful. It's very purposeful. We don't ask children to merely just sit and write or count. Everything is done in a really fun and purposeful way. Therefore, we make sure opportunities are limitless. Wherever your child is in their learning, we make sure we go from that point and we challenge them and we extend them as much as we can so they flourish as much as possible. And we want children to be creative and innovative learners, and I'll take you through that as we go through the presentation. So our teaching approach, so we have what we call child-initiated learning, and a lot of you will be familiar with this already. Now, children's passions and interests drive our planning, so we spend a lot of time getting to know our children at the beginning of the year, which I will talk about a bit more as we move on. Now, we take children's interests, children's developments, what they need at that time, and we plan our learning very carefully and specifically through these stages. All learning, again, is centered around children's well-being and the needs of every child, because we will build up that relationship with them, we will know them so well, and we will know how they will thrive. Real life experiences are key for us, so everything we do is around a real life purpose. Okay, so now what we're going to do is our wonderful FS2 children have made a tour of their classroom to show you the things that they love to do day in, day out, and you will have a snippet a bit further about our curriculum and what happens each day.
In FS2, we wear a special uniform, a blue shirt, and black shoes. I look so smart in the uniform.
In PE, we wear a white shirt, blue shorts, and white shoes.
In FS2, we have so much fun learning. We play with the water and we play games. We play lots of stuff. We read storybooks and play with the animals. I love music. I sing, I play with the instruments. And I love to paint.
Snack time is my favorite time. I get my water bottle and eat healthy snacks.
In FS2, I need my backpack, water bottle, and snack box, and I put them all in my cubby.
In FS2, I play outside and have so much fun. Library. I get to choose my library book and my reading book.
So there we have our FS2 children in action. As you can see from our classrooms, our environment is very, very important to us. So we spend a lot of time setting up resources in each area to promote the development of skills right across the curriculum. So every area in the classroom will have a variety of resources based on specific skills from the EYFS curriculum. All of our resources are accessible to children and they use these independently. They learn independently throughout the room. Also outside in our outdoor environment, we make sure we provide opportunities that are not the same as inside. This is so they get a real rich variety from the curriculum and real outdoor experiences. We have a big focus on environmental sustainability. We do a lot of recycling, we do a lot of planting, and we want to teach the children the importance of looking after our environment. Okay, so each week the children will have a range of specialist sessions with our specialist teachers. So they have 2 PE sessions per week, which is our physical education program. We will have 2 music sessions per week with our music specialists, and we also have an Arabic session every week with our Arabic specialists as well. Okay, so a bit of housekeeping now. So a bit of a shopping list to see what you will need to make sure you have ready for September. Okay, so children need a school uniform. The blue school uniform is for the normal days in school. The white uniform is for the PE days, which your teacher will let you know as soon as you come to school. Your children will also need spare clothes. Please make sure these are labelled. We do have so much fun, but children do have small accidents. They're playing in the water, they get paint on them. We need to change their clothes now and again. It's always handy to keep them in their cubby. Please make sure your child has a school bag in which they can put on their back to carry their belongings inside, and they need to bring with them a snack box and a water bottle they can open and close independently. We will also hopefully start swimming again this year, but we will let you know nearer the time. Hopefully the restrictions will change and we will let you know what you need for swimming at the time. Okay, so we want to settle the children in as best we can. So we will have first a parent-teacher meeting. Okay, so this will happen on Thursday the 26th and Sunday the 29th of August. You will be sent an appointment for one of those days. Do not worry if you get the appointment and you can't make it. We can be very flexible with these. Okay, from there, the children will come to school for around 2.5 hour sessions, so half-day sessions for the first week. And that will run for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday that week. Okay, so then this will mean that the children will start full-time school on Thursday, the 2nd of September. Okay, so what to expect next? So, first of all, you will get a starting school booklet, which will have all of the information in that we've discussed today, a lot about our protocols, about the curriculum and what your child will learn in school. Then you will have the schedule for the start of the year that we just looked at. Again, if you need this to change slightly, please don't worry, we can be flexible as much as we can. You will also receive a letter to your child from their new teacher, telling them all about their new class and how excited they are to meet them. And then last but not least, you will have your parent-teacher appointment on one of those days. Okay, so now I want to address some of the questions that were sent in earlier and hope to put your mind at ease. Okay, so are there things also needs to know that you might have missed by transitioning to FS2 and skipping FS1 last year? Now, the EYFS is one curriculum, okay? So it's very developmental and progressive. So it is based on age groups. So whichever part of that curriculum your child fits into, we will go from their starting points. Do not worry. Every child is different and every child will be at a very different developmental stage. It is not a problem. Wherever your child is, we will start from their own starting point and we will make sure we nurture them and we make sure that they learn everything that they will need to know from their point. Okay, so we as parents are particularly nervous because we are expecting our second child around the time that they start at school, and we'd appreciate any suggestions or advice. So first of all, congratulations, and yes, this is two big changes that will happen in your child's life. However, do not worry, because we are there to support you every step of the way. We deal with this daily. And our teachers are very used to working with children in this way. So first of all, what we will do is the half-day sessions will support your child to get used to their new environment. Their teacher will work very hard to make those relationships as soon as they meet your children. A lot of them, if they're already in school, will know the teachers already. So a lot of you don't need to worry. And as well, there's nothing to worry about because our teachers are fantastic. We spend so much time getting to know every child, getting to know their needs, their interests and their passions, and we use this to help to settle them all. As well, with a new baby on the way, we have lots of experience dealing with this with families. What we can do is we will spend extra time talking to your child about their experiences at home. We can read stories, we can role play with the home corner with the babies. We can do lots of different activities that will help to get your child ready and settle for their new change. Okay, so the school uniform is all accessible here in school. We have our own uniform shop, which is on site, and it's right by reception. So as soon as you walk in, if you just ask at reception, and they will direct you, it's just further down on the left. Okay, so what to expect with maths and literacy over the summer? Okay, so over the summer, please have as much fun with your child as you possibly can. Everything, real life experiences are key. So, for example, if you go shopping, you can write a shopping list together. Encourage your child to write the names of the things that you need independently. Help them to listen to sounds that they can hear in the words. Also, you can do this with maths as well. So if you go shopping, for example, they can help to count out the money that you need, or they can recognize numbers on price tags and things like this. All of these things daily will help your child to remember those skills and to build on them. Okay, please don't worry about sitting down with your child in the holidays to try and teach them lots of different things. That is our job. Please just have fun, and those daily routines, those daily activities will all help. Okay, so that is the end of the questions I have so far. Please, if you do have any more, send them in and we can answer them in the comments directly. Okay, and I'm always available to you if you need to call or if you need to have a meeting. Please feel free to reach out. We're always here, and we are so excited to see you again in August.